Hey guys, welcome to our brand new video channel, and it's called YouTube channel. And it's called, what's it called?
Football Family Foods.
And it stands for Football Family Foods. The reason why is because I support, as you can see, the Mighty Blues. This guy supports the Mighty Blues, and unfortunately this guy here is an Arsenal supporter. Can you believe it? So, welcome to our channel. So we're going to have a lot of fun in this channel. We're going to talk all things football. We're going to have challenges, a few reviews, match reviews, raps. Okay, yeah, a bit of rap. I don't know, yeah. And so yeah, I hope you have fun with this channel. It's going to be interactive. It's just going to be father and two sons just having general chit chat on football, really. So to kick off the brand new season, which starts in what, 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time, we're going to go through our league predictions. So in this first video, I'm going to be going through my league predictions, and then Elijah will tell us his. Be prepared for that one, because it's going to be a bit of a laugh. And then Zane will be doing his one. Right, so for me, first up, I think Manchester City are going to win the league again. Liverpool pushed them close last season, but I just feel that Manchester City are going to do back-to-backs and win 3 in a row, just like their neighbours Manchester United did one year. They've bought in Rodri, and there's talk about them buying Cancelo from Juventus. So I think that they're going to be ready, and they'll be doing it again. Liverpool haven't really bought anyone. Jurgen Klopp, who needs to be believed, has said that they won't be bringing in any new players this season. I think that's a mistake. I think they probably need another creative midfielder, because sometimes in tight games where they just need an extra creative spark, they were lacking it last season. So I think they need to strengthen in 1 or 2 areas. But I still believe that Manchester City, and Liverpool are that much better than the rest of the Premier League teams at this time. So I think Liverpool to finish second. Tottenham are strengthened well with Dombele. What do you call him? Ndombele. No, I think it's pronounced Dombele.
Because I watched this on YouTube.
And I think they're going to be looking at Sessegnon as well. So we're going to do buy 1 or 2 good players. We're going to add an extra, probably striker maybe, because Lorento is going. So they're bringing a decent.
Where's he going?
I'm not sure. Yeah, but they're bringing a decent backup for Bale. Then yeah, I think they could do bits this season. Finish 3rd, maybe even challenge. But then the Tottenham they'll follow. So yeah, probably finish 3rd. So Chelsea obviously losing Hazard, a big miss for Chelsea, and obviously under a transfer ban as well. So not able to strengthen in the way they'd like. But what I do like is that some of the promising youngsters that we have at the club are going to be given their chance. So don't underestimate Frank, don't underestimate Chelsea. A lot of people are writing off Chelsea, but I do believe that we'll still be finishing in the top 4 this season. So I think Chelsea to finish 4th. I think Manchester United will finish 5th. It could be a hit or miss season for Manchester United. We're not quite sure what we're getting. They've gone down a route where they're going to be buying younger, hungry players. So they've bought in Wan-Bissaka from Crystal Palace, James from Swansea, and there's talk of Maguire coming in from Leicester as well. So it could all go great. They may have a great season, or it could go spectacularly wrong. I don't know. Unknown entity for me. And so I'll stick him in at number 5. Leicester, I think, have bought some promising players. Perez, and they secured the permanent sign of Tielemans. So they had a strong end to last season. I think they're a decent side, one of the best back fours in the Premier League. So I put them to finish 6th. Sorry, Elijah, ahead of your 2. Arsenal, I think, are in a little bit of turmoil. Although they did buy someone on loan today. What's his name from Spain? They bought him on loan. They still bought him. They purchased him on loan. Ceballos. Yeah, is it Caballos? He looks like I haven't seen a lot of him, but he's a promising youngster from Real Madrid. So they have him on loan for a season. So
he looks like he's about 29.
Yeah, he's quite young. So if he plays well, I'm not sure. But obviously the captain wants to jump ship, so he wants to leave, and they've only got a 40 million transfer budget this season.
Exactly 40 million.
Something like 40, unless they sell players.
Or like 48 million.
Yeah, but they've still got 2 good strikers, and anyone who has Lacazette and Aubameyang in their side stand a chance. But yeah, they want Zaha on a budget, 40 million. There's no chance of getting for 40 million.
Burton pre-season, they're looking good.
Yeah, but they always look good in pre-season, then they just blow away. So Arsenal. So I'm putting them for 7th, and plus they've got Europa League as well.
The youngsters are good.
Yeah, well they may win the Europa League. I'm getting that way. But I just think, yeah, I'm going for 7th for us. I'm putting Everton at number 8. They've bought in, who they bought in? They've made, what's his name, a permanent sign-in, the Barcelona Gomez. He's turned into a permanent sign-in.
22 million.
Yeah, and who did they buy? They bought someone else. Oh, they bought Fabian Delph from Manchester City. And it looks like they're after another striker. Sorry, not getting Kurt Zuma though. Remember John Stones? Remember Lukaku? No, you're not getting Zuma's staying at Chelsea, so they need to find another centre-back because they let Jagielka go. So I put them down to finish in 8th. Wolves, I put at number 9. Great season last year, and it was their season back in the Premier League. They are buying, looks like they're buying, I can't remember his name again, the Caruto, or whatever his name is. He's a striker from AC Milan. So it looks like they'll be signing him.
And they got Jimenez for permanent deal.
Yeah, they bought Jimenez on a permanent. So, but I think because last year they were unknown entity, teams weren't ready for them. But I think more teams are going to be prepared for them this season. So I think they'll finish a solid 9th. Putting West Ham at 10th. Great signing with Haller. They brought Haller in, and Haller from the team we beat in the semi-final, Frankfurt. And they've also brought in a guy, Forlans, Spanish under-21 international. I watched him in the under-21 Euros this year, and he looks quite promising. So two solid buys for West Ham. But I still think at the back they're a bit shaky. So unless they improve that back line, then no higher than 10th for me. Number 11, in 11th position, I put Watford. I like Garcia, their manager. They are a good, strong, solid side who play to a good. They've got a good formation, and they've got a manager who knows what he's doing. So I stick them in to finish at 11th. Crystal Palace I've put to finish 12th. They've lost Wan-Bissaka. If they lose Zaha, if they lose Zaha, they can finish lower down the table. They may struggle because Zaha is their sort of main talisman. But so they haven't really bought anyone, have they? As such, I can't remember.
Yeah, Henderson or something like that. Henderson.
They haven't sold Benteke. Benteke may come back, but he's been having a couple of dodgy seasons. But yeah, they've kind of established themselves now in the Premier League. So I put them to finish. Was it 12? Was it 12? And in Southampton, I put them to finish 13th. Still, they've got some decent players. They had a strong finish to last season, so I don't think they'll struggle as much as they did last season. So I put them to finish in 13th. 14th, Aston Villa, just gone up, got promoted from the Championship. I hope they don't do a Watford though, because obviously we've got John Terry there, haven't we? So we've got Watford for Fulham, because Fulham brought in a lot of players last season, and they just didn't gel, and they didn't stick with the players, have faith in the players who got them up in the first place. Aston Villa are buying a few players. They've bought about 6 or 7 players. They've bought Tyrone Mings in, made him a permanent, they had him, they've bought a Brazilian striker who's come in, and yeah, so 1 or 2, they've bought a few players. So if they all start and they don't gel, they may struggle, but if they sort of phase them in, bring them in 1 or 2 at a time, then they may do okay. Next, Bournemouth. Eddie Howe does a great job for Bournemouth, and I think that they will survive again, but they'll finish 15th. 16th, I've put Norwich. I do like their manager, the German guy. He's got them playing some good football in the Championship last season, and they've got a guy in Puku, who scores. He knows how to score goals. So they've got a goal scorer. So I think he'll score a few goals in the Premier League as well. So I think they'll do enough to survive this season.
And was it the team of the season?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Then I put Burnley, although I wanted to get relegated. I think they'll just finish just outside the relegation places in 17th place. Don't like their manager, and I think they're a horrible team to play against.
Why don't you like
No offense to all the Burnley
They're
fans.
just horrible, nasty, they foul and they
Why don't you like Sean Dyche?
I just don't like his style of football, his brand of football, you know.
What is
And
this style of
that guy who just fouls everyone all the time, Barnes.
football?
I just can't stand.
Sorry, Burnley fans.
But I think they'll probably do enough, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they get relegated, but we'll see. I think Newcastle, that was my surprise package to go down. They brought in Steve Bruce as a manager, Mr. Judas himself. He just spent 6 months at Sheffield Wednesday, then he jumped ship. He's got form for jumping ship. He left Crystal Palace once when a better job came along. He used to be a Sunderland manager, so he's still in the Newcastle supporter, but he's managed Sunderland. He's managed Birmingham, then he went to manage Aston Villa. So yeah, it's got no loyalty at all. So
He'd probably be the manager who's moved from there.
yeah, I know. He's just got no loyalty to any club. He's just about himself. So I hope that they go down. Not for the Newcastle supporters. I've got a lot of time for Newcastle supporters, but for him. And the club's in a bit of a mess at the moment. Supporters don't like Mike Ashley. They want him to sell the club as soon as possible. So I think he's their chairman. So a set of bad results, and it can go horribly wrong for them. The fans will turn again on the club. And do you hear they bought a striker, this Brazilian guy, Joe Latino or something?
Oh, Joe
Joe Linton. You know how many goals he scored?
2.
No,
For
what is
Hoffenheim.
his highest goal scoring tally
2.
ever
For Hoffenheim.
5.
in every team he's played for? Guess what the
100,000.
highest?
5.
100,000 goals. The highest goals he's ever scored in a season. 8. How can you spend 40 million on a striker who's only
But Arsenal,
scored
what?
8 goals?
Arsenal could buy him because they have 40 million.
Yeah, exactly. And then up in Brighton, they'll get relegated. They'll finish 19th. They got rid of Chris Hughton, who I feel was a good manager. I know the Brighton fans were saying that he was too defensive, he didn't play attacking football, but come on now, you're Brighton, so you're not going to. If you're expansive, teams are going to pick you apart. So he's been sensible. He's just trying to keep them in the division, establish them as a Premier League side, and probably build on it. But no, they wanted someone who's going to play good football. Good luck with that. So I just think you're going to leave yourself way too open this next season, and teams are going to pick you off. And bye-bye into the Championship. Finally, Sheffield United, awful club. They just were lucky to get promoted in the first place. Not a great team. I don't know how they got promoted. How did they get promoted anyway? I don't know
Because
how.
they were good.
No, not really. The players, even the transfers they bought in Jagielka, who's come back to the club from Everton. Is it Jagielka?
Oh, Jai.
I can't remember how to pronounce
What
it.
was
now.
that name?
Yeah, you know the one.
Jagielka.
Jagielka. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's totally gone from me. I know his name. Jagielka, that's it. Yeah, so they brought him back to Sheffield United. He used to play
They
for
also
them
have Dean
for a while ago.
Henderson from
Yeah.
Manchester United.
Yeah, and didn't they buy a striker? He's another guy called Callum as well, wasn't he? I think he was. No, not. There's not a player called Callum of late. There's a striker from. He scored a lot of goals in the Championship. What team was it? I can't remember what team it was now.
I know.
But yeah, they bought some striker called Callum, but I don't know how he'll get on. But I just think they'll struggle and they'll get relegated. That's my opinion. Anyway, so here we are, guys. That's my prediction. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm spot on? Do you think I'm way off? And who do you think will finish higher or lower than what I have actually predicted? So
And don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a video.
yeah.
Remember, do it with more passion.
Yeah.
Remember
Don't
to
forget-
like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you don't miss out on any videos that we make.
And please can we get this video to 100 likes?
That's a bit too much to ask.
That's not a lot.
It's our
Come
first
on,
video.
it's our first video. Get us up.
500,000.
And you know
I'm
what?
taping you.
I was doing a lot of the talking, but in the next video,
I want to be the
he's going to be doing the talking because we're going to be seeing his predictions. You've got to watch that video.
Yeah, you'll be
Because
laughing.
from what he's told me, who he thinks is going to win the league, you probably won't be able. You'll be certainly on the
Okay,
floor
okay,
laughing
guys.
so much that you won't even know all the other positions that he's going to mention. But we will leave it. We won't spoil it. We'll let you watch the next video.
Wait, heads up.
So,
I could do it.
no, I don't want you to spoil it because it's so hilarious. I can't even.
I don't want to give the really
So,
keys.
anyway, guys, we'll catch you on our next video, and it's not one to be missed. Guarantee you that.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Peace.